Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival, episode 149. Alright, so, I laugh because I realized yeah, are we gonna be done tomorrow? Nah, there's no way. There's no way we can get all that steel cooked up in 24 hours. So, turns out I don't need a mine anymore. We're done. And what I mean by we're done is we've extracted from the ground like 600 and something thousand, and I only needed at most 500,000. Yeah, I turned off those two excavators, and yeah, that was before I realized, so now I'm definitely turning off that one. Basically, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna stop the farms, except for like one of them, because we still have two generators going, because all this equipment, other than the excavators, need to keep going. So basically, what we're gonna do now is wait around for all of this to wrap up. Everything that's in there is all done. So basically, whatever we have, all that dust, all the ores that are in the crushers, oh hey, it finished out. That crusher finally got drained. That basically means, yeah, there's no more popping out of there. I wonder when that happened. So yeah, I said really early on how that crusher was all done, or that crusher had so much stuff, so it'd take a while before it to drain out, whereas the others were built brand new and they were already empty to begin with. So yeah, looks like at some point within the past week, that crusher finished up. Yeah. So with that all taken care of, like I said, we're gonna have to keep all this equipment running because we still have to cook everything up. Looks like we won't be using as much power if the crushers are done, though. Cool. So yeah, all the dust we have is all good. Here's the thing, though. It's going to take a while for it all to cook up. We still have some time until it's all done. You can see the gold coming out there. I put the gold dust in here because that chest ended up filling up. And yeah, I proceeded to move it over there. If we're all done with the gold here, I'll take one inventory's worth. I'll take one inventory's worth, and then that way, at least those two furnaces get keep going a little more. Should probably do two inventories since it's like totally empty. Nah, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah. That way, we're just gonna let all this stuff cook up. All these furnaces and whatnot are eventually gonna run out because we don't need to dig up any more of the dust. We have all the iron grit that we're ever going to need. If not, I'll just go back to excavating, turn the excavators back on, and we'll keep going. But for now, we're just gonna let it sit here, because basically we're done with the iron. Yay! And if you see, I totally should have just done this when I went all the way around. Went a full circle. We're gonna slide all the way around. Do 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 do. Because we're going up there, up to the top of the iron stack. Let's go. Oink. That did not do what it was supposed to. Never mind. It is. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, finally. I don't know what that was doing. They kept wanting me to pick it up, and I said, no, thank you. But yeah, we head way up here. Do. Take a look. See at this. This second chest is full of iron, which means every single chest beneath it is full of iron blocks. Now this is where things get interesting, because we're gonna have to rely on my math, my initial calculations, in that once all that dust is cooked up and it's all turned into iron blocks, this is as much iron as we're going to need. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. So yeah, it really comes down to, I hope I got this right, and I also kind of hope we don't fill up this chest, because if we do, then I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to put the iron somewhere else. But yeah, for gold, this chest is almost full, but then we still have this one. And then gold only made up 15% of the stuff. So the only reason why I say we might end up filling up that chest comes down to, we ended up mining about 100 and something thousand more iron than what we were supposed to. I didn't originally calculate for mining that much iron. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I padded enough chests in there. Otherwise, all that dust is gonna sit there. I guess if I wanted, I could just turn off the furnaces. That will stop producing iron. But not, because then it'd still have to drain whatever power's there. Because I could just unplug that. If I turn that off, eventually all the power is gonna get drained. Nothing's gonna happen. But oh well, I'd rather have more iron than not enough. What is this? Do. Alright, so, here's what we were working on yesterday that I finished, technically. Y'all already saw a glimpse of it. Here, let me go up here. Do. So right over here, the ovens are all done. They're all neatly placed in their proper rows. 144 of them. Howdy, Tristan. Welcome back to the stream. So yeah, these are all done. So what we're gonna have to do next, we'll start with something easy, shall we? We're gonna make 144 pumps. And, yeah, 144 pumps and a whole bunch of pipe. This is why I'm not too concerned with the iron just yet, in terms of filling up the chest. Because I'm about to spend a bunch of it. I already spent a massive amount of iron over there. I don't even remember how much. But yeah, I basically have about 100,000 iron I can spend before we run out. So, with that taken care of, let me whip out the book, because I don't remember how to make a pump. I think it was like a pipe, a mechanical component, and plates. Do. Alright, three pumps. There we go. 3 pumps, 3 plates, and a mechanical component. Okay, so let me whip out some math here. Do. So I need 144 minus 128. I got 16. So that's 2 stacks and 16. And then, so then I do. I'll hold on to that number. I'll start with the mechanical components. So, I don't have that much copper. Ah, that's a problem. We're gonna have to go. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. There's no way. Even if we double this, and then double again, that's not gonna be enough. Do. Alright, looks like we're going back to the nether. We haven't even started yet. And we already have a problem. Hello, hi, howdy. Thank you for dropping on in. I remember you seeing your comment. And yes, I definitely still have enthusiasm for making videos. 8 years. 8 years I've been here on the tube. I plan on continuing. Dude, I gotta make it at least to 10 years, you know? 10 years on YouTube is a big accomplishment. Yeah, we'll see. Because we still have another couple years before then. Do. Chances are, I'm gonna keep going until the day tube dies. And then in which case, I'll need to find something else to do with my daytime hours. Maybe I'll read other Michael Crichton books. Do. So much charcoal. I'm about to spend all of this, though. Or most of it. And I need to fill up all these furnaces, since they're all low. Do. You know what I should have done? I probably should have started cooking up the, thingamabobs first. Oh well. Do. I'll do that now. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'll just put all this charcoal away. I don't currently feel like making coal blocks out of it, because I'd rather hold on to just enough. In the event that unfortunate events do occur. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to head back to the nether. Oh, that's all my extra charcoal. We're gonna have to head back to the nether for 2 things. 1 is copper, and 2 is diamond, because we'll be needing more diamond to get more axes. Because I don't want to spend iron. Do. I've said plenty of times before, I'm not algorithm friendly at all. I make the videos I want to make. Oh, I should have held on to a stack. Oh well. Yeah, none of my videos have, skyrocketed into the millions of views. I'm currently waiting on 50,000. 50,000 views for one video after like 4 years it's been up. So that's a really, really slow climb. But yeah, Tube just doesn't like the stuff I make. I don't really care, because I like the stuff I make. It is not the current map record, it was the previous map. My 9009 map is my most viewed video, and it was at 49,000 last I checked. I need it, because I want to turn all this into the stuff real fast. Oh, that's what it was, another stack of charcoal. I wanted to plop that into the furnace. Okay, so now I know we're going to need, if it's 1 copper each, I'm going to need like 2 stacks and something. Okay, so I basically need, if I can pick up a stack and a half of copper, ore will be fine. No, because it's multiplied by 4, because it doubles the ore, and then we turn it to dust. The dust gets double. Hello! Your existence is not welcome at all. Okay, so I basically need to multiply the number by 4. In which case, I really only need, if I can get a stack of copper, of nether copper ore, I'll be set. Alright. Nom 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 nom. Floating village, floating village, floating village. What floating village was it? Nothing's coming to mind. Was it a 2016 video with a very weird terrain type? I know there's a slime up there. He's not even climbing. This is just how the conveyor belts work. What is this? Gold. We'll send it on its way. Hello! Their existence is not welcomed. I also send the gold. Keep it with the rest of the gold. Alright, one more. The one with cubic chunks. I didn't know there's a floating village on there. I don't remember all my videos. I remember I passed 1,000 videos. Wait, did I pass or am I still... I think I might be close. Hold on, I forgot how many videos I'm at. If you can find out, that would be coolio. I think I'm approaching 1,000. Alright, so with all this copper, we're gonna hold on to it. I'll cook it up later. I'm gonna toss it in there, because we are going to venture off to the nether first. Oh wait, do I need the book? I should probably take it with me. Okay, so copper and diamond. That's what we are going for. I should probably think, is there any other resource I'm going to need? Because I need the pumps to be able to get the stuff out of here. Chests are made from wood. Hoppers are made from chests and iron. That's all I need. So other than the pipe, and that's just straight up iron. Yeah, the pump's the only thing that requires something other than iron or wood. Alright, cool. Jump. That was not the jump I wanted. There we go. Alright. So. The question is, where do we go? I've got choices. You know what I could do? I could do something a little interesting. I could go backward. No. I remember, we were still finding good stuff off in this direction. I feel like I haven't traveled very far. Let's go this way. Okay, it was weirdest customized terrain generator. Yeah, I remember that. That's the only one I could think of, where the whole terrain generator ends up being flying saucers. I should totally do that now that do that again now that my computer is a lot better compared to what it was back then, in terms of hardware. So I kind of want to try that again. Nope. Stream, why you struggle? Do. I didn't do anything. I want this to come back before I start talking again, because it's relevant. Okay, it's not. Oh, there's one. There's one copper. Alright. I hope things are doing better now. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I should redo that world again. The whole seed and the whole the customized options again. For one, now that 1.12's out, because at that time there was only 1.8. It might have been 1.9. I can't remember when I first worked on that preset. But yeah, that preset, I thought I set everything down to 0 in terms of like all the available sliders. I thought I set them all to 0. Turns out I didn't. And then when I realized I didn't, that's why I was like, oh, that's why the world's made out of a bunch of pancakes. But yeah. But yeah, I do want to go back and try that again and see how things go. Alright, I forgot I said it a long while back, but what update was it that disabled floating strongholds and floating mine shafts in Superflat generators? I know that's not Superflat generator, but I feel like the thing would still apply in terms of if there's not land, if there's not solid ground, the structure won't generate. What version was that? Because I remember we talked about it way early on in the stream. I don't remember settings. I thought I posted them in a comment that someone asked, and so I shared. Okay, yeah, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Not slap a pigman. I don't feel like starting the next war. Not yet. There will be a great pigman battle pretty soon here. Foreshadowment. Alright. No, if you don't remember then, oh well. I'll do the research if I were to ever go back to it again. You know what I could do? I could have that be the VR world. That would be really... The only thing I can see with that in terms of VR, to get the good frame rate, you are definitely not going to have a high view distance. So, I can hope that because the world is so empty, that the performance is going to be fine anyways. Because as long as the game runs in VR, then I might end up doing that for the VR short-term series. And if that's the case, then I'll end up using an older version. I think I'd have to use 1.12. I'm pretty sure Vivecraft jumps from 1.7 to 1.12. I think the only reason why I was backported or the only reason why it's in 1.7 was because it was backported. Yeah, 1.8 through 1.11, it just does not exist. At least it's not officially available on the downloads list. So if it was ever worked on, it's definitely not being out there available anymore. Because I said my plan for the VR series is 1.16. Of course, I'd be totally fine if I bump it back to 1.12. See, we're only at 6 copper. We're not doing too good. With the amount of time it's going to take to place all the pumps, I gotta start zooming. I need to stack a copper. Hello. I want to go over there, but I need this lava to dissipate first. It was so annoying when lava would take forever to despawn. Or not despawn, I guess. Go away. That was annoying. Lucky for me, though, I only had to deal with it for a short while. Because I think it was 1.6. I think 1.6 is what fixed it. Hey, there's whatchamacallit? Zombie pigman jockey. Chicken jockey. Oh, the chicken's taking oh no, the chicken's not taking damage. The pigman is. I should hold on to this gold nugget. I should put it somewhere. The suffocated pigman will be folklore for this world. Alright, excuse me, buddy. You're gonna have to go, because I'm stealing your stuff. Do. Boop. Hello. Alright, well, looks like there are folks mad at me anyway. I know 1.17, or I didn't know 1.17. I knew it was re-added at a later point. Like, what version was it that disabled the floating structures? Because I specifically remember all the fun presets I had back when 1.4 came out. I had several, well, I won't say several. I'll say I had one for sure, survival world in 1.4, the custom Superflat, and I was messing around on there and I enabled all the structures. That was a fun world, but I've said before that I've lost everything before April 2013. April 2013 is as old as the worlds and stuff that I still have, which means I can now say I still have worlds from 10 years ago. Oh, 1.17 disabled them? Something here in 1.12 doesn't allow that from happening. Because I tried many times with this world. Oh wait, bread, not torches. Doink! Many times trying to get floating structures, because I was totally going to have floating structures here in this world. That didn't happen, because the game refused to work. And therefore I was like, well, looks like we're going to have none of that. Because I totally wanted to live in a floating mineshaft. This world, I would have lived in a floating mineshaft if floating mineshafts were possible. Oh well, I can only assume it's a bug, something with terrain generation. After all, this is not vanilla. 60 well then again, we had like 35 when we started. We had 35 mods when it first started, and we're gonna end the series with 60. Alright, I want to get over there, but this is like dangerous. Let's go for it, shall we? Do. I think there's plenty. If not, I could just walk back. Alright. Nom. Let's heal up and start bridging over. Do. Keeping an eye out in the event of unfortunate spawnings occurring. Do. I have a pretty high confidence in my protection armor. Not as much confidence as if I still had protection on my chestplate, though. Yeah, chances are tomorrow's gonna have to be the end journey. Which means, I guess if I straight up just spend a day. Well, that's unfortunate. Chances are we're gonna have to spend an entire additional week. Which means the series might end up ending on like 155. I'll need to see how I feel by tomorrow. You know, I might start the Pigman Massacre. It might be time. Yep, they're mad at me. Alrighty, y'all. The reason why I say that is because we're gonna need a lot of conveyor belts, and I don't have that much leather. What we're gonna have to do is slaughter a whole bunch of these pigmen, because I need their zombie flesh. I can cook that up into leather, then I'll have all the leather I'm going to need for all the conveyor belts I'm planning on making. I have 17. That is not very much. And I guess I'll just... Oh well. We'll see if I end up... Or if I feel like remembering. I don't think I feel like... We'll see if I end up remembering the amount of... The amount of... Or the last gold nugget that I picked up. Or the first one. Are they still mad at me? I don't think so. I realize I have not been on the lookout for diamond. That's totally my fault. I don't know how many axes I'm going to need. Each one has 1,561 durability. I can bump that up times like 2 if I include a bunch of the ones with fortune. Not fortune, I'm breaking. Hiccup. I said I need like a stack of copper, right? Or am I crazy and I only needed half a stack? Because I needed a fair amount, and then it ends up being multiplied by 4. I'll go for a stack. If I go for a stack, hopefully I'll be set for the rest of the series. There's not a lot series left. But, oh well. I'm ready. I'll take you on. Don't need you though. You do not give zombie flesh. I'll do some math here really quick. But while I'm off in this direction, there's Diamond. I was about to whip out my calculator because I was going to need some math or I was going to need to do some math in order to figure out just how many axes I would need. Should I grab lead? I feel like I grabbed a bunch of lead recently and I don't need it anymore. I'm pretty sure my power problem is solved since none of the machines I'm going to be setting up. That's not true. I have 2 generators. That'll totally be capable of supplying enough power for all the ovens. All the furnaces, I should say. I don't know how many furnaces we're going to need. I didn't think about that. I don't know how many of the furnaces. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see. You did the math for me. Alright, hello. I see you. Get over here. I said, hey, come on. Oh, I missed. Oh well. He's having a bad day. It's fine because I totally ruined it. Alright, let's see. 699 times 700. Or, sorry. I was about to say 700 times 128. Yeah, we might as well go for increased accuracy. Alright, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, the amount of axes I was going to need. So it comes down to... I don't know how many logs I need. Okay. If that's the case, then I really don't know. Oh, internal server lag. Is it like generating new chunks or something? Okay, I'm just walking around in circles. Let's head somewhere else. I was trying to keep going this way, but that appears to not be happening. I'll survive the fall, right? Yeah, I got feather falling. My leg. Only a heart and a half. I'm fine. But there was copper over here. Yeah, I'll need to do the math later in terms of... Because I did the math for how many logs I was going to need, so then I would just need to divide that by 1,561. Or now multiply that by 2, so... If it's 1,500, I divide that by 3,000. If I divide that number by 3,000... Oh wait, it's just divided by 10. So I need... Hold on, I do know the math. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Because I want to write down this number now. Hold on. It was 400 or 49,700. Divide that by 3,000. 16.5. I only need 16.5 axes. Okay. Divide that by 3. Or sorry, multiply that by 3. Okay, so I need like 50 axes. Or, yeah, 50 diamonds. Okay, cool, I can get that. Alright. 50 diamonds, that's easy. Alright, let's see. That'd be 89,472 is a lot of blocks there. Or a lot of books. Hello. What'd you even do with all of those? Why would you need that many books? There's no way you're making that many enchantment tables. Okay, so if I need 50 diamonds, I really only need like 10 ore. 15. I don't trust Fortune that much. Had some sneezes. Alright. Okay, so I really only need like 10 diamond ore. That's manageable. Here I was thinking I would need a bunch of it, and then I really did the math for just how many ores there were. Alright. Or how many diamonds I really needed. Okay. Do. Alright. Do. I think finding the strongholds is the easy part. All you need to do is just keep track of where you've been. You know the radius. You know the coordinates they spawn at. All you have to do is check all those coordinates. Yeah, it'd take a long time. Do. Nom. Yeah, I don't know why someone would want to mine out all those. Mine out all the bookshelves. Look at all this Uran. I remember when I was so grateful for all the Uran, and then I found one other way of getting iron. Well, more like I made my own way. That feels like, yeah, it's illegitimate, but it's like just close enough. Yeah, books stack to 64. The regular ones do. Unenchanted and written. Nope, that's not true. Written books do stack as long as they're exactly the same. But yeah, enchanted books do not stack at all. Okay, I passed a stack of copper, but now we need more diamond. What I say, like 15 nether ore? Because then that'll get us 30. Maybe I only do need like 10, because then double that will get us 20. Multiply that by like 2. It'll be close to 40. Alright, so I only do need like 10 diamonds. 10 other diamond. Alright. Do. So I'm good on copper, but I'll pick up any more of it, because I don't know how many ovens I'm going to need. We're close. We're on the search for diamonds. I feel like I've done this a lot, though. Then again, I've also searched for copper a lot. Oh well. I remember when I was saying diamonds were cheap. And then here in the last few weeks of streams, I was struggling a little bit. Hello! I'm gonna need some nom-noms pretty shortly. I'll take those nom-noms now. Alright, that's better. Okay, back to hunting. Hunting for the diamonds. Oh, okay. Because I wanted to come over here. Oh, that's why. Was it the copper, or am I crazy? Or was there something else? Oh, there's the copper. I totally was not paying attention to where it was I needed to go. Alright, let's block this off. Let's make it slightly safer. Alright, we're in the clear. We still need a couple more diamonds, though. We only have 7. At home, we have exactly 0. That's not cool. Alright. Oh, oh, wait, no. Emerald. Oh, well. Alright. I guess I might be able to start heading back and hope I end up collecting 3 more diamond before then. We'll see. Which way's back? Back is that way, right? Here, what if we scoot around the other side? Diamonds were cheap until I made a bunch of axes out of them. Oh well. They were cheap before I had a use. That's probably the better terminology. So now I need this much. And it's a little unfortunate that I don't currently have them. Oh well. Someone can double check your math at a later point. Since you're a good mathematician, typed it all out in chat, people can trace back the steps for what went wrong. Alright. Let's do something very precarious. Alright. While I'm here, I probably should start going down. Start mowing down these pigmen. Otherwise, I'd have to get them all at a later point. Because I don't know how many conveyor belts I'm going to need. Hello. Aha! We have all that we need. Let's just make sure there's no one close to me. Alright, cool. We've reached our goals. Stack of copper ore and 10 diamond ore. Alright, so now we head back. We head that way. Flat. More copper, might as well pick it up now. The diamonds I don't technically need. I can use any axe type, but I'd rather just use diamond. Hello, Ghast. Oh, that was not solid ground. I was almost gonna jump into that. Okay. Because I need to get down there. Here, why don't I just take the fall? That gas looks a little stuck. Anything good over there? Here, what if I get him unstuck? Double half. This is a sound you don't usually hear in modern Minecraft anymore, just because most of the time when you take out ghasts, unless you're like shooting them with a bow or something, then they usually go down in one hit. Well, then again, even with bows, if it's like a really powerful bow. Yeah, usually you don't deal little damage to ghasts. Alright, cool. So, if I was here, if this is where I landed, then I would have already cleaned out everything for sure. Probably. Alright, so now we just go this way. I feel like there's something on the bottom of my thumb, unless it's like on the bottom, on the mouse pad. Oh well. You say double chests are overpowered. I would need to disagree in terms of they're scalable. There are some crazy things people make these days, and it requires large storage capacity. And on top of that, because they encompass 2 chests, you could do the little technique I've been using with the hoppers, and have it semi-evenly split up. You can output 1 chest into 2 different hoppers. And so having them be multiple blocks is beneficial. Ow, I didn't realize there was a hole there. The one hole I fell in. The 1 block. I'll look for some copper down here. Where is it? There it is. But yeah. There are good chest logistics with having them 2 blocks, as well as large capacity. Alright, let the battle begin. Give up your flesh, please. I just realized, if I slap them twice, they do just regular hits. They're already at 1 HP. Is that a blaze that keeps shooting all the fireballs at me? I already passed a stack of food. That's good. Because 3 of the zombie flesh makes 8 of the conveyor belts. That's not too bad, other than the fact that I need hundreds of conveyor belts. We gotta be smart there. I was trying to heal up, and it looks like I'm already burning through my food again. Nom 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 nom. Some more swords. Do 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 do. I'd like to know what you mean by someone sends a end of chest to Omni Archive. All right. Do 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 do. End of triple chest. Hello. You're referring to like a world that has one of them on there? Hello, Mr. Police Officer. Yep, police jacket. I was right. All right. Do 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 do. All right, so I need to go. Like, where did I come from? Wasn't it over here or something? I feel like I took a great fall. That's not diamond. I need to keep going that way though. Oh, this is. I'll take it. It'd be nice if I acquire 12. Or not 12. 16. I'm currently at 12. Hello. Oh, too slow. Too slow on my part. Booyah. Do 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 do. Alright, do 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 do. Oh, there's more copper over here. I think I might be. No. If I don't get it now, I'll be sad if I do truly end up needing it later. Oh, hey, I've been here before. I know because I carved this out. How did I miss this copper? Did I really not need copper every other time I've been down this path? So I was right, I do need to keep going this way. There's another ghast. Hello. There's a diamond, I see that. Nope, this is osmium. That color for the osmium looks so similar to the Galacticraft aluminum. That's why I feel like it's supposed to be aluminum, but it's not. Do 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 do. Yeah, you could store everything within a triple chest. Where's that block? There it is. You can store everything within a triple chest. And depending on your... Yeah, you should be able to also store stuff in a quadruple chest. But a quintuple, that kind of depends on your GUI scale. You're gonna need a smaller GUI scale in order to view stuff from a quintuple chest. And that's the largest you can get out of one single chest, because at that point, you have the one chest in the middle, surrounded by 4 more chests on the sides of it. And you can make those all the way until beta 1.5 or 4. I don't remember exactly. I think beta 1.5 fixed it, where you can't put anything in water anymore. Okay, where is my exit? Was that the straw or... Nope, there it is. Okay, cool. I was right. I do need to keep going. Hello. You don't see me. I wonder, is this enough? I don't think so. When you say fixed, I'm pretty sure it's like 1 point... Eventually, well, you can't make them anymore as of, I think, beta 1.5. And so you could still open them until beta 1.7, I think. Maybe beta 1.8. No, it wouldn't be beta 1.8. It'd be like early in release. Sometime in release, though, they crash. But then I want to say trying to open them will... Hello! I never brought that spawner back with me. But anyways, yeah, they will crash your game whenever you try to open them for a while. And then I think it's 1.13 where they all get split up into individual double chests. Of course, then at that point you can open them all again. OBS is showing something different. Do 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 do. Interesting. OBS is showing something different than what I'm seeing on the screen. There we go. Now they're the same. Individual single chests? I thought 1.13 split them into double chests. I was almost certain that's what happened. I thought I had a test world. Yeah, I did have a I didn't. It wasn't test world. It was Minecraft Legacy. I would need to go back and look, but I was pretty certain Minecraft Legacy. In fact, you could download the world and check yourself. Minecraft Legacy, I had a big ol' like 7x7 chest near the slime chunks. The big old pit I carved out, and inside of there, I thought all the chests went double. Other than the one side, because it was an odd number. Let me take care of this real fast. Alright, so here, I'll leave the one gold nugget down here. Here, in fact, let me... Yeah, I'll hold on to this one gold nugget, and then I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll put it somewhere. Alright, Alright, doink. So I'll put this, I could just leave it in a storage crate. Alright, so I need... Yeah, I don't know where to put this. Here, I put all the swords away. Okay, it's 29 plus 3. How am I doing on swords? I have a lot of them. Alright, cool. That answered my question. I'll pull out that one, and that one's also low as well. I had another one of these. I didn't realize I ended up with 3 of them. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so that's 21. I add the 3 there. 25. Boop, boop, boop. Organize. You know what I could do? I could put the... Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, I'll put the one gold nugget from the one pigman that suffocated. I'll leave it in the nether. Nah, I'll put it by the portal. I feel like if I leave it in the nether, something's gonna happen to it. I'm pretty sure these are flammable. So I'll leave it right here. Boop. You know what, here, I should name it. I had a name for the pigman. I don't know. I'll probably just call it the suffocated drop. Unless y'all have a better name, because I want to name the nugget something. I don't know what to name it. I'm looking for the sword chest after I put away more of the netherrack. There it is. Okay. So the zombie flesh, I'm gonna cook all this up. Woohoo! Almost 2 stacks. That's pretty alright. By the end of the series, which means like tomorrow, chances are tomorrow we're gonna go back to the end, and I'm gonna definitely place down all those chests. Yeah, we need mending for the axe. I'm getting tired of it. All right. Let me take care of this some more. I guess now's the time to suggest names for time to suggest names for the gold nugget. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was gonna cook this up, and yeah. Cook up the diamond, cook up the zombie flesh. Oopsies, only needed 2. Alright. Let's cook up all the copper, then I'll be tossing the ore into the whatchamacalled. I think these are all 8, right? Okay, well. Okay, yeah. So now let me split all this nice even stacks. This way it cooks up nice and fast. So all the zombie flesh, like I said, we're going to use it for conveyor belts because we're going to need a lot of conveyor belts, a lot of hoppers, and a lot of chests. It's going to be a little absurd trying to get all this stuff split out over the 144. 144 of these ovens. Okay. Why go for triple chests? How about quintuple chests? Since, like I said, you can technically go up to 5 if you wanted, in terms of open one chest and poof, it's all there. So if we're talking all theoreticals, you might as well test the theoretical maximum. Well, no, it's not theoretical, it's an absolute maximum. One chest can only have up to 5 if you try to open it. Alright. I'm glad that renaming items only cost 1 level. Alright. I'm thinking. Nope, I don't want that name. I don't know. Yeah, it only goes to quintuple because you have the one chest in the middle, and you have 4 other chests that can connect to it. That's the absolute maximum. The chests in the corners, those don't count because those aren't connected to it. So if you open the one chest in the middle, you can have the 4 sides all connected to it. So you can only have up to 5 individual chests. And then yes, that is quintuple. Stop that, just make sure it would work properly. Otherwise, name cannot be blank. I feel like someone's called that. I don't know. Anyways, I really can't think of a name. Maybe by the end of the series, which is going to be very shortly here. I guess I'll leave the nugget unnamed till I have a good name for it. I'm probably gonna forget. Oh well. Oh wait, isn't this the storage crate? What storage crate is this? Oh wait, this is mine. Huh. You could have infinite, but that would require changing the chest logic to figure out how chests all connect. Because then you'd have to get the corner chests. No, you would have to. How would you do that? Because you'd have to totally overwrite. You'd have to totally overwrite how chests function and figure out what chests are connected. Then you'd have to make the UI scalable. You'd have to add a scroll bar to the UI, because otherwise you're only ever going to see a few rows, even if the UI is really, really small scale. Alright, so let's get all the copper that was cooked up, then we're going to crush it up to get the dust. I'm very glad that what's-his-name informed me of crushing ore to get dust. So that is super effective. So the diamonds, though, for the diamonds, we're going to use fortune. And we're going to turn them all, well, probably, at least most of them. The vast majority of these diamonds are going to be used for axes because we are going to need more trees. I don't know how much wood we're going to need, but I've started having a problem. The problem being the saplings are going to have to go somewhere. The logs are going to be cooked up in the charcoal. Oh, I didn't even account that. I didn't even account how many furnaces we're going to need to cook up. Oh boy. Okay, well either way, one thing at a time. We're making the pumps to get the creosote out of here. The iron is gonna be easy because, or the pipes. Making the pipes for the iron should be easy. Do 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 do. Okay, we have plenty of stuff here. I think I'll spend the whole stack minus one. I could technically use all of them. Wow, that really is divisible by 3. Yeah, I'll stick to just 21. 21 diamond axes. Do 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 do. Hold on. We'll see if I end up not needing that, but yeah, we'll hold on to that. I'll crush the copper soon. Oh, we're already an hour in and I haven't started making any pumps. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Right. Oopsies. Too many. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Let's keep going, shall we? Alright. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, here, what am I doing? Why don't I just put the axes away. Alright. Oh wait, no, I need to enchant all these. That's why. Okay. Yeah, hold up. Do, 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 do. Okay, so you basically only need like 10 of those super chests, as I guess I call them. Well, no, that's not true, because you would still need a little extra. Yeah, that's fine. It's definitely not a lot more reasonable compared to the amount of chests I've had to spend on this world. I have a question for you. What's the whole point of this? What was the reason for wanting to know just how many books out of all 128 strongholds? It has been proven impractical due to the proven impractical because of how much there would need to be. Nope, I can't kick that up yet. Proven impractical because of how much. Okay, so let me put away the stuff I don't need. Okay, so yeah, hold on to the book. That. Yeah, okay, so I really only need the hammer and not the hammer, lapis. I only need lapis right now. You know, now would be a good time to swap out axes. Wait, how many axes did I need? I feel like I grabbed too many. I said I needed, was it like 50? Didn't I say I needed 50 axes and I'm only at 20 something? Oh, that's fine. I'll just make more axes then. Okay, I'll do that soon, because let me enchant all of these first. Do 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 do. Oops. do 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 do. I'm just gonna use all of these, whether they even have unbreaking or not, or even efficiency. Oopsies, that was all my XP. Ha 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 ha. Little does the game know, XP's not a problem. How many chests do I have in this level? Oh, I'd say borderline uncountable. I can't, it's possible, but it comes down, you see all these chests I have up here. You remember the whole staircase of chests I put over there. The staircase of chests over there. The staircase of chests I have over at the excavation zone. I have a lot of different areas that have a lot of different chests. What I'm gonna do, if I remember, is whip out MC Edit and find out how many chests I have. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to start digging up more of the lapis. because I want to enchant as many of these as possible. And I have all the goods. And look, we still have 11 storage crates. I need this for the XP. So let me just toss all that away. That's kind of ugly looking. Oh well. Like I've said plenty of times, XP is not a problem. I'm putting my money where the mouth, putting the mouth where the money is. There we go. My mouth where the money. Okay, there we go. Either way, you get what I'm saying. And by doing that, I'm digging up all this lapis to get all the XP I'm gonna need. Want to find out how many items it can hold. That's definitely gonna have to wait, and it comes down to, like I said, I'm gonna fill all these areas, all these different pads, with even more chests. You know what I should do? I should just start going on ham. Oh well. Okay, the crates we can't count because I have crates in chests. I don't know. I would have to look at every single chest. I don't have any shulker boxes though. I have exactly 0. I haven't wasted my time on something like that. I don't need shulker boxes. It's so much cheaper to just use storage crates. I don't think I had one. I don't remember making one, and I definitely never use it. I picked up shulker shells when I went to the end, that's for sure. I don't bother making any storage crates. Trying to imprint your own history onto mine. Because I remember talking with you about it before when we were picking up, when we were at the end, and I said there's no need because I have all these storage crates. If you look back at some of the end episodes, you'll probably find out wherever we last talked about it. I might need an assembler just for the lapis. You know what I could do? I could do, like, utilize the assembler I have down below. Oh, that's just so much lapis and it's not even done yet. I wanted to clean out this whole storage crate. I don't know how much XP I'm gonna need though. Or how many of these I'm gonna end up using. Yeah, I'll retrofit that assembler soon. But for now, let me just start getting all the XP. Because if you remember, I have the one spare assembler I have down below. Currently, it just has iron and steel blocks. I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm probably going to have to make another assembler. In fact, oh yeah, inventory is already full. Whatever. In fact, I'm very certain I'm going to have to make another assembler. And the reason is, well, unless if I just move that one, which I might end up doing. Seems more cost effective. We're going to need an assembler in order to deconstruct all the iron blocks into iron bars. And then I'll need to cook those iron bars. And on top of that, I'm going to have to have the... oh, hit level 30. On top of that, I'm also going to need to... something with the wood. Oh yeah, I need to cook the wood into charcoal, and then I need to turn the charcoal into charcoal blocks. That's what it is. Alright, but yeah, this assembler. So I'm clear. Lapis. Throw it all in there. Let it turn as many blocks as it wants to. Then go up and pick up all the loose lapis. Okay, so I filled up my inventory right about here. Can fill my inventory again. Ha! That's funny. Oh well. You know what I could probably do? I could probably put all this lapis back into the storage crate for now. I'll pick it up later. Then this way, I'll be able to not I was about to say 2 different things. Not lose any of the lapis I have here. There we go. I don't know what I'll need it other than enchanting. but I mined so much lapis because it doesn't give that much XP. So even though I mine a whole bunch of lapis, I don't get a bunch of XP from that. Oh well. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, one thing I never talked about, I must have talked about real fast. I tried to solve my power problem without a second generator. That's what all that mess is. All those little other little thingies. In fact, I even rerouted the fans to over there. So yeah, all that's been doing that. Oh, I don't think I turned off the farms. For all I know, we already filled up on biodiesel. Based on... Oh my gosh, we did! I was about to say, based on this, turns out, nah, we have a problem. Alright, we're gonna have to turn off every farm. Ah, I forgot about it. It's one thing after another. This world is in utter chaos all the time. Very, very little am I able to just let it do its thing. Because at some point, something's gonna run out or something's gonna fill up. Alright. Do 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 do. Because I thought we were fine until I saw. Oh wait, no, it's only ethanol. What's that slime ball doing in here? Okay, I'm not crazy. Maybe the catastrophe was averted. If that's the case here, let me pick up all these potatoes. Get over here. Oh my gosh, it filled up again. And again? How many potatoes were there? I can't hold any more potatoes. Alright. Do 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 do. Oh, again? This place is totally full on... Okay, this place isn't full yet of potatoes, but it's getting there. Wait. Has power. What's the problem? There's a problem somewhere, and I can't figure it out. Because we totally still have space for the stuff. But yeah, either way, I need to shut down the farms. Alright, do 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 do. Not surprised, not done with dogs yet. It's still relatively recent. Do 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 do. Let's not fall into the lava. Oh wait, I forgot this backside. But yeah, I'm shutting down all these farms. Here, how is this doing? Is this doing all right? But this one's getting full of potatoes as well. Why? Why is it only potatoes and why not hemp? I don't understand. I think it really does come down to all the stuff, but yeah. Otherwise, okay, that's not full. Phew. Do 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 do. So basically, I think it's because I was in the Nether and all the farms activated. Because without the stuff, without the redstone signal, they're just gonna keep doing what they want. Okay, probably should keep tossing more potatoes in there. Okay, well either way, with the potato crisis over with, because we're fine on plant oil. But yeah, so many potatoes. So with that taken care of, let me head back over here. Do 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 do. Yeah, this one's also doing. All right. Okay, we're gonna wait around a little bit longer as that does its thing. But now we have to get another axe, another 3 levels. Okay, this is gonna be slow. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. You've already decided the dog's name. Have you decided the actual dog yet? Like, have you seen it? And whatnot. Alright, let me combine that. Put away the slime ball. Do 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 do. The row of lapis. Yeah, let me pick out another axe. My axes are not in there. Okay, so yeah, I've seen what I was kind of assuming. Otherwise, I would have straight up called you out for picking a name so early without ever seeing it. But if you've seen it, then you can start getting ideas now. I wonder how long it's going to take for all these axes. The potatoes are fine, but this is totally going to eat away. There's still plenty of space, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is plenty of space. Cool. Okay. Not concerned at all. Do 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 do. All right, this axe I'm just gonna be able to toss directly into here. Boop. Okay. How's this doing on potatoes? Do 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 do. All right, that ate up most of them because I want to clean out my inventory because we're about to start picking up a whole bunch more lapis because I need to go back to level 30 a bunch more times. Okay, so this one's not doing too well in terms of plant oil. Because I want this to get back to the base value, and this is going to be pretty... Here, I'll toss another stack in there. I'll probably be fine. Then I'll put the rest of these over here. Yeah, we're out of plant oil, but we still have... Or we're out of hemp, but we still have a lot of plant oil. Alright, Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna let the farm keep doing. You know what? Here's what I should do, though. I should get this stuff flowing again. So what I mean by that is I need to find the top one that has the logs in them. Here. So what I need to do is I need to add logs to each of these. Put logs there. Put logs there. Put a log there. That has logs. That has logs. All right, cool. Basically, I need to keep the logs and the saplings going. I'm not too concerned with the apples. Every hopper needs to have at least one log and at least one sapling. That way, at most, everything will be able to go down. Alright, I'm not familiar with dogs. I would be unable to give any advice in regards to them. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, I spent the XP. So yeah, time to back to digging up the lapis. So much for making all those... Wait, I got the trees going again. I'm gonna put the lapis on hold. I'll do that on my own time. Alright. Did you not... Or, here's a better question. Were the instructions for when you first read the mission, was that part not clear? And therefore, you ended up doing it wrong? Hold on, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... I needed to work on the pumps. That's why the copper. I put all the copper away. Here it is. Let me head back to the labs just real fast. I kind of want to clean out at least what's up here. Nah, I'll do it later. Okay, let's start crushing all this copper. Another good reason to keep all these machines going. So I'm definitely not going to run out of biodiesel. That's fine. And especially now. I'll turn, like I said, one of the farms on later. But right now, I don't need to. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so now we sit here and we wait. Oh wait, here, can I just like stand here this way? I don't have to hold down the crouch button. Alright, cool. I am close enough. Give me the goods. So now we're gonna sit here for a little while. And wait. Yeah. Because you saw I tossed in like 2 stacks and another something. So we're gonna be here a little while. Yeah. But all this copper will provide good enough stuff to... All the copper is gonna help us with all the pumps we need to make. Oop, I even picked up gold. We're gonna send the gold on its way. Boop, boop. Send it with the rest. I don't really need to hold on to it up above. Oopsies. Come on, can you... There we go. Yeah, I'll just stand right here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Was I dropping more frames? I thought that was only earlier. Oh, more gold. Boop. Bye-bye. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. We're just gonna have to sit here and wait for all this copper to be spit out of the crusher. I could have done multiple, but it comes down to we would have had a little bit of difficulty in terms of getting all of it. Otherwise, the copper would have ended up way out, pushed away forward to where the whatchamacallit, pushed away forward to where the filter is, and it gets stuck at the filter because there's no exit point for it. So I need to do this manually, because otherwise I'd have to get like way inside of there, and I'd rather not do that. Because if I end up doing that, there's a high chance I've got to touch a wire in order to get to where the filter is, and that was a little bit of a struggle there. So I'm just gonna do this instead. Good news is, I'm pretty certain that all this copper is gonna last us a good long while. Ah, goes the bird. So if I throw in like 2.5 stacks, we're gonna get out 5 stacks. We'll be fine. There's another gold. I wonder how we're doing on the ores. If that's still spitting out iron blocks, then that means... Yeah, if that's still spitting out iron blocks, then there's still more to go. But oop. It's really slow. I didn't anticipate this copper part. Had I known we were so low on copper, what I would have done is I would have acquired all the copper beforehand. And therefore, because otherwise what I was doing earlier, I was, you know, reading The Lost World. Because I think I already said I finished reading Jurassic Park, so, you know, gotta read the second one. So yeah. Boop boop. Oh, are you cereal? You, sir, I'm gonna crush you. Your life is over now. Never mind, that wasn't working. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We have a problem. Ow. Alright, well, never mind, we lost some. I'll have to go on a rescue mission. All because of these slimes doing what they always do and ruin my day. I'm nowhere near. Like, that slime felt like taking a swim over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that copper. The gold's fine, because it'll be where it needs to be. Yeah. What was I just saying about touching wires? Well, there you go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was taking my sweet time earlier reading The Lost World. I'm still only like 130 pages in, I think. I'm not very far. I have a ways to go. It's a 430 page book. First one was only 400. But yeah. So... Yeah, that's what I was doing. But otherwise, I spent some time earlier. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Bad guys are gonna start approaching. But like, there's still stuff cooking up. Boop. In fact, here, let me bring all these down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This is the last stack. This is stack number 5. We'll see if it fills up or not. But yeah. Had I known getting copper would have taken this long, I would not have read as much. Boop. I definitely would not have read as much. Because I would have spent time getting all the copper. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there's nothing happening. I don't know what else to talk about. Let's think. Hello, that zombie sees me. Why is he not wanting to? There he goes. I was wondering, like, why is he taking his sweet time to like walk here? Can I crush you? There we go. That's what I was trying to do with the slime. Hey, I got the zombie flesh. Good, I need that. Okay, looks like we had more than half the stack. Do 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 do. It's going faster now. Wow, did that zombie clear it out or something? Oh, is it done? All right. I don't know. Was that 5 minutes? I don't know if the little bit of copper I had despawned by now, but I gotta jump in here. Lucky for me, none of these excavators are running. That means that whole area is safe. Yep, there it is. Nope, that's the gold. I don't know where the copper is. I don't know where it would have gone off to. It would have outputted to one of these. The only problem is, I don't know. Let's see. Did it end up in the gold chest? I don't think it would have. Okay. Did it end up here? Because if it didn't end up here, it would have ended up in a chest down there. Here it is. All right, cool. I got lucky. It ended up here. Okay. Not too far. Because it would have outputted to one of the slots, and if it doesn't have an assigned slot, it's random. I did not want to deal with looking at 5 or 6 different chests that it could have ended up on. So, with all that taken care of, we can now cook this up and get the copper bars. What I've done with spam calls is it's not important if they don't leave a message. Sometimes they do leave a message and it's still not important though. So that's not exactly a foolproof plan. Here's what I should do. Put the copper in the coal. Alright, cool. So now, that's cooking up. And yeah, we're all good. Dropping frames again. This is just a bad day for the internet. Internet connection over here. You know, I wish I had enterprise level solution for my internet problems. Oh well. Or enterprise level solution. Alright, I need zombie flesh put away. This wall of lapis here is kind of intimidating, but I needed the XP. Here, I guess I could pick up. Oh wait, I'm cooking up copper. How much XP does that give? I kind of also want to repair my pickaxe though. Nah, I don't need to repair the pickaxe. In fact, I don't need to repair the axe either. Here, give me the copper. Oh, this is not very effective. This doesn't give me a lot. Man, I should have split it into stacks of 16 instead of stacks of whatchamacallit, stacks of 32. It would have gone faster. Okay, all of this. I needed all of that for one reason, and that was I needed to get. Hold on, I need to check the farms. We needed to make. We needed the copper to make the mechanical components. So we're gonna head back over here. So that's a little bit much on the plant oil. That's not too bad though. Over here, that's a lot much on the plant oil. That's all right. Excuse me. Thank you. I might have shared before. Maybe not. I can't remember if I have or not. But it comes down to you're able to focus on things that interest you. If you're not interested, you're not going to focus very well. And that is in regards to a lot of stuff they teach in school, unless you're like highly academic. That's not me. Unless you're highly academic, then you're not going to be interested in most of the stuff they end up sharing. Alright, I did not need to split that up. Okay, this goes back to my original number that I totally dumped. I needed... How much copper? It was 144. That would be... 144 minus 128. A stack and 16. There we go. I needed a stack and 16 of copper, which means I need 2.5 stacks of iron plates. And this is just for... Oh, look at it all. I didn't realize I still had that much. Whatever. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay, I checked. I definitely checked on all that stuff. So now let me head off in this direction. Jump. Jump! See, I said once I moved the wire, this became a little harder. There we go. A little harder to connect to. I'm going to have to branch it outward. And then maybe I'll be able to jump onto the wire from there. Boop. Alright. There we go. Okay, all this iron, I already know I'm gonna run out of it. And that's because from the pipes. We're gonna have to make not only the copper, or not only the plates, we're gonna have to make more plates and then more pipe, which means even more plates. So it's just all iron. Okay, so like I said, it was 1, 2.5 stacks. Okay, I need 2 more plates. I'm pretty sure I have 2 more. I don't. Alright, that's alright. Let me just toss the 1 plate in there. The thing with, there is no average amount of clicks per stream. It comes down to, it's based on what you're doing. So if you're walking around looking at stuff, you're not going to be clicking. It's only once you actively have stuff to do that you'll be clicking around. And it's also like there are long times where you don't need to click, then other times you'll click here, click there, click everywhere. I love clicking the outros in that way. That gives something people to look at as opposed to just saying bye. Because that's a little boring. Alright, let's head down here. I did the math wrong. 2 stacks and 16. This is only 1 stack and 16. Ah, because I needed 5 stacks. Okay, hold up. Here, I'll just make the first stack first. Boop. 1 stack. And 16. Okay. So now I need to do another 1 stack and 16. So that means another 1 stack, 2 stack, 32. What's that? Boop. Okay. Yeah, another 2.5 stacks. That's exactly as much iron as I need. Okay. Now let me get the copper. Okay, cool. I have plenty of copper. Yeah, I think I'll officially call it now. We're not ending up on episode 150 tomorrow. That's for sure not happening. Let me grab all that. And that. Cool. Okay. 2.5 stacks. I needed 2 stacks and 16. Oops. I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll just hold on to half that stack. I don't know what I'll need them for, but whatever. So, let me grab more iron. Alright. Do. The thing with clicking is you'd have to check whether or not it's left click and right click as well. Or if you only count left clicks. Because people, you know, count your clicks, and then I think to myself, alright, well, is that left only or left and right? Do. Nom 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 nom. My clicks do move the item in my hand. Well, I was talking about, like, if I open a chest, that's a right click. If I interact with anything, that's a right click. If I slap something with my sword, that one's left. So when you say mouse clicks, are you counting left only, or are you counting left and right? There's also, you know, when I move stuff around here, splitting stacks in half. Alright. So you only count left. Alrighty then. I head back over here because I needed iron. Because now, here's where the stuff gets complicated. I need the book. Do. Alright, so I need, 3 iron plates and another 8 fluid pipes. So let me whip out. Time for me to whip out my calculator again. So I need to multiply 3 pipes times 144. It's 432 pipes in total. And then, of course, this will also count for plates. So then 432 pipes. I divide that by... No, I multiply that by 6 per craft. No, 8. No, it takes 6 plates. Okay, per craft. So I need 2,592 plates. And then I divide that by 8, because it makes 8 each time. I need 324. Divide that by 64. 5.0625. Just going to multiply 5, and then multiply that times 64. That's 4. Okay, so I need 5 stacks and 4 of iron. Alright. I'm already running back around because it's time to catch my Z's. Alright, let's see. We're not going to have any left clicks in next series. Next series is straight up going to be, whatchamacalled. Next series is going to be VR. I can guarantee I will have exactly 1 click, and that's to stop the stream. 2 clicks. Start and stop the stream. Well, I guess technically you're only going to see one because you're not going to see when I stop the stream. Because I need to start the stream manually in VR since there's no keyboard. I can't use hotkeys. There's no hotkeys in VR because there's only like 6 or 7 buttons for each controller. I don't even know what button I have for A. What would that? Well, it depends, because I technically have 2 A's, left controller or right controller, because the A button for each controller's got to do a different thing. Alright. Okay, that chest is full, as I anticipated. So I said I needed 5 stacks and 4, so we're looking at 7 stacks. No, this is 9 stacks. Oopsies. Let me 3, 4 and a half. Five stacks and 4. There we go. Cool. So this, if I did the math right, this is as many plates as I'm going to need in order to get the stuff. I don't feel like finding the average in terms of, I don't feel like setting up how much would be required to count per clicks. Oh wait, here, I'll go back up. I'll use the crafting table I already have down below. I'm sure there's something that would keep track of clicks. But if it writes to disk, I don't want to write to disk 100,000 times in terms of just from clicking. I know it'd only be 1 byte changing the value. And I'm very unlikely to find a designated program that only keeps track within memory. Could be mistaken. Why did that click twice? Oop. Alright, so here's what we'll do. That was totally a waste. Alright. Do. I'll move it later. Let me get all this placed first. Okay. Let's see. Now this is where that storage crate comes from. Alright, let's see. An AI that can keep track. It's a simple program that all it needs to do is keep track of the number of clicks. It just needs to keep track within memory and not write to disk. Then I would need to find a way to get that displayed. That's a total waste. The full stacks are over here. There we go. First macro, I guess. There we go. I did do the math right. So yeah, now I know I need 6 stacks and 48 of iron plates. Time to head back down, pick up more iron. The iron that's supposed to be spent towards the biggest boy of them all is here making iron plate. Now, at least once the pipes are, or once the pumps are done, then I could just go crazy with the amount of pipes, because right now I only have 31. Alright. When I say it was 6 stacks and 48, so I just need 6 stacks and 48 iron. That's almost a stack of blocks, because that's 7 stacks right there. Here we are, 22 minutes left of the stream. Yeah, 22 minutes left of the stream, and I don't even have the pumps yet. Oi. Alright, so yeah, let me just grab a whole stack of this. Alright, so yeah, that got me the whole 9 stacks. And I said I needed... Oh, I was thinking about it in reverse. Just 7, I got the 7 from 1 stack gives 7 blocks plus 1. Oh well. I'll just throw the iron back into the assembler. So, I said I needed 6 stacks and 48. Toss that. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. So let me find the slime ball chest. And yeah, we'll turn all these into plates. Whadoop. Okay. So now we can make all those pumps. Finally! This is where I wanted to be an hour ago. But oh well. I can't see us finding only the capability of counting left clicks in-game. Because I'm pretty sure it would keep track of everything. Which means if I ever click out and do stuff, those are going to be counted. Therefore, you'd have to manually subtract. Which means either way, there's still manual work to do anyway. So this will get me 1 stack of fluid pumps. Oopsies. Two stack of fluid pumps. And another 16 fluid pumps. Yay! So now let me grab... That was not the storage crate I was looking for. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Am I going to have to do any big... You know, that's not true. I might do big crafting because I might need the blast furnaces. Interrupted by an update. What kind of update? It would be very blatantly obvious if a stream was interrupted by an update. And... yeah. Because then I'd straight up say, it's over. Oh yeah, that storage crate's done. That storage crate is in Windows update. Windows never updates without my permission. Unless it's overnight, at which case I'm asleep and the computer just updates for me and I wake up is like, oh, hi. No. I've never had an update happen when I'm doing stuff. I've had reminders and be like, yo, your computer needs to restart to finish installing the update. I'm like, okay, I'll do it later. Alright, I need the hammer. That's what it was. I needed the hammer because I need to set the outputs for... Oh, I'm going to need another 2 stacks and 16 of. Time to spend a lot more cobblestone on levers. Haha. So I just need 2 stacks because I already have my 16 right here. It's a little absurd, the fact that I spend so much cobblestone on levers. I need more sticks. I never said it doesn't remind me several minutes later, because it says, I'm trying to think, because it does not frequently happen. Where's my planks? Over here. Because it doesn't remind me 5 minutes later if I don't do anything. I think. I'm trying to think, because I'll I think I'll dismiss it or something, and then it doesn't remind me. Well, no. Alright, so I needed the 2 stacks of the sticks. Where are my sticks just? Okay, so I need 2 of these stacks of sticks. Here's a question for you. How often, or how long in time duration do you leave your computer on? Because it could just be Windows getting impatient. I shut off my computer every day, because I go to bed. I don't need to hear it. I have 0 cobblestone? Where's all my cobblestone? I don't have 0 cobblestone because I know I picked up more of it. I think I left it over here by the stuff. Until it shuts itself off. You never shut off your own computer? Well, there's your problem. Windows is just getting impatient with you. Boom. Problem solved. Okay, all these levers are because I need redstone signal for the pump. Basic explanation for all of that. Alright, so the hammer is I need to orient all these pumps. Okay, it's bedtime. Time to catch some Z's. Did you try doing the same thing with the laptop and then that's why you ended it? If that's the case, I'm gonna blame you totally for ending your own laptop. It overheated. I see. Alright. Then I will less blame you, other than it comes down to don't use equipment when it's too toasty, but that's more obvious. Okay, so now that it's not going to be dark while I'm out here, out in the field, even though this is totally lit up by now. I know, here's all my cobblestone. Wait, yeah, because I already made the levers. Okay, anyways, I haven't decided where I wanted to put the pumps. I kind of want to put them, I might put them on this left side. Because it needs to be, it makes most sense to have it be somewhere on the side here. Hold on, if I place these, do they automatically, okay, so, oh no, I would need to set that to the, yeah, I think I'll put them all on the side right here. Then what I'll do, I'll need to, I'm gonna place them all first. and then I'll convert the output slot to where they need to be. Because the output slot can be taken, or the fluid, the Creosote can be taken out from anywhere. I'm gonna have to build a platform underneath, because I'm not gonna run the pipe here. It makes more sense to just have the pipe be below. Because this place is gonna get crowded. This place is gonna get really, really crowded, because I'm gonna have to insert, or I'm gonna have to get a way to insert on top of these. There's gotta be hoppers to put the coal blocks in. Then I'm gonna have to put hoppers on the bottom to get coal blocks out. But having all the chests and all the stuff, is that right? That's not right. Oop, there we go. So having all the hoppers and stuff is gonna get this place looking crowded. I'm not sure if there's a current release date for Raidacraft. If Morstack got it out to the public, then that's progress. It's already been like 3 weeks since he had it out and the alpha available for public use. So I guess he was confident enough that it's like, people can start using it now. No, it's not finished yet. But, oh well. I don't know when the full release will be. I have not seen any release dates for it. I could probably search and see if he said anything, if I remember. I still haven't used Betacraft. No, that's not true. I used Betacraft this past weekend. Indef Plus had a multiplayer event. Multiplayer test. But yeah. So other than that, I still haven't used Betacraft much since UMP ended. I don't currently have any old version series planned. You know what I could... No, it's probably not going to be out in a week. I say that now, and then watch Morstack be like, okay, 2.0 is out, available. I will add the full release for 2.0 in the next Ultimate Polycraft Guide. Not Polycraft Guide. Ultimate Old World Conversion Guide. There we go. I have so many things. So many things I've worked on. So many tools and stuff. But yeah. I'll put the full release of 2.0 with the conversion guide. And then that will be an update. Otherwise, I don't plan on updating the guide yet. Polycraft, Ultimate Polycraft Pack. That is the texture pack I used, and then resource pack that I used for UMP. Okay, now that this is taken care of, we're gonna have to slap a hand. Oh, I should have placed down the levers. Too much. Okay. I need to shift 1, 2. That's not true. Off 1. I need to click all of these once. Shift click once the opposite side. Because I need to set the input slot. Oh boy, it's gonna be slow. I don't even know if I'm doing it. Truthfully, I won't know if any of these are working correctly until I get it going. Because I'm gonna have to inspect and see if it's clogged. Because these only hold 2 blocks worth of Creosote. So if I have more blocks in there, but this hasn't been drained out of Creosote, it's not gonna cook anymore. And then that's a big waste, because then all the coal blocks are just gonna sit there and not get cooked. And then that's a waste of time, because I could have 1 additional oven going. We have 10 minutes. I haven't decided where I'll put the levers. But yeah, once I click all of these, the lever is going to be next. I really hope I'm not accidentally doing another one of these twice, because I'm specifically sticking to just 1 row. Because if not, we're gonna have a problem, because then all of these backsides need to be set to input, but I don't have a way to test if they are input or not. The only way to check is if I broke the oven. I don't feel like doing that. That might be the mod. I can't say I've heard of it. If I have, I've definitely not touched it, and I've not looked into it at all. Sounds like interesting use case. There's a lot of mods people upload, and I'm like, there's no point to this. It's kind of dumb. Well, whatever. People are free to make their own little concept tests and then upload them to public use. Maybe someone else will find use for it. I've wanted to have a multiplayer like alpha or inf-dev series, because I know there's at least one, maybe two multiplayer mods for inf-dev, and I know inf-dev plus is gonna have one. Yeah, it comes down to I don't know anyone who has 10 hours a week of free time. And I said, because I was asked about it before, if I'll ever do a multiplayer series. And I said, yeah, I will, once I have other people who can spend 10 hours a week. Do. This is really slow. It's a lot faster to just place the pumps. Oh well. One thing at a time. Serialized stuff. When will that ever be? I don't know. How about you graduated, right? Okay. How about you just don't do anything? Why don't you just stay home and, like, join me on my next Minecraft series? Yeah, you don't need school, you don't need work. Spend 10 hours a week with me playing Minecraft. That would be interesting. I feel like there should be a thingy there, but I don't need to because I have that torch. How much longer do we have? Oh my gosh, we're only about halfway done. There's so many more. This is crazy. And that before August. I feel like by then. Nah, because then you're gonna be held down. That's gonna make for a short series. I'd only want to do multiplayer if it's going to be long term. I said before in multiple spaces that I would want to do a skyblock with 3 or 4 people. And the reason why I say 3 or 4 people is that way stuff can get done at a faster rate. Because if it's just 1 or even 2 people, getting that cobblestone is gonna be slow. The fact that you can still have 3 output slots for the cobblestone generator means logically you should have 3 people, because then you could have the 3 different people collecting cobblestone. Yeah, I guess I would have something like Minecraft Syndicate. Season 1, 2, and 3. No, well, 3 was a little long, I think. And not to mention 3.5. Yeah, seasons 1 and 2 ended up pretty quickly. 4 was definitely like a year overdue. Yeah, I don't need college students to participate. I need people with actual free time. But oh well, Minecraft Syndicate will make a return one day. It's currently on our to-do list. I'm gonna run out of time before I even get to the end here. My plan was to place down all the levers and stuff. Place down the levers, and then get all the pipe ready underneath. Well, no, I'd still have to build a platform. Do I need to? I don't know. I need to output the fluid somewhere. And it made most sense if I had it below. But now that I'm thinking about it, why spend so much cobblestone building a second platform? Oh, wait, I know why I need to build a second platform. Because I absolutely, for sure, 100% need to put the hopper on the underside. I need to put a hopper on the underside of each of these ovens if I want to get the blocks that are cooked up out of it. So I figured, well, if I need to put hoppers on the underside, I might as well put the pipes on the underside as well. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Yeah, I got like 5 minutes. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. That means it's early stream, which means I'm already missing out on 4 hours of prep time. Oh well. Watch. I'm probably gonna call it now. This series is probably gonna go to like 165 episodes. Next week is absolutely still gonna be Zelinator Plays and my 8-year anniversary stream. So then that means we'll have like another 3 weeks afterward. Well, so much for being done by May. Looks like we're gonna be done by June. I'll mark. In fact, by then that'll be a whole year since I've completed my Farlands journey. I still have plans for doing it again. That requires $1,200 though. Alright, I got 4 minutes. I think I'll put the lever on the front side. Now normally this is where I would sleep, but we're not going to sleep. We're not going to sleep because we got 3 minutes. You know what? No, we'll go until I finish placing all these levers. Because chances are I'm not going to get much done on this world. We'll have to do the pipe and the cobblestone and all that stuff tomorrow, which means we're going to need more rail segments. I ran out of rail segments because on this last time earlier today when I had to pick up all that cobblestone, because I ran out yesterday. All the cobblestone I had was based on all the rail segments I had, which means we'd have to make more rail segments, which means I'd have to. Good thing I did not start. I am being intelligent and not getting the ludicrous locomotive made until I know for certain I have the steel. Because right now, I don't. But yeah. So we'll get there when we do. But before then, what'll end up happening is we'll have to make more rail segments. Today was a quiet day. There is one message from other people and like nobody else. Oh, you took no damage, or there was some other reason for why you're not taking damage or fall damage. If you receive damage from other stuff, you should go out and touch lava and see if you take damage from that. Go out and touch a cactus. Wait till night. Wait until the bad guys spawn. I know it's alpha. You're telling me that they have all the server alpha, all the lack of alpha stuff within the integrated server? Because I know the alpha server didn't have a lot of features, but I thought, oh, it's single player still. They kept all the features, and then poof, they didn't. Well, that sounds like a reason for me to not have interest. The first alpha version was 1.0.15. Damage and whatnot didn't come until alpha 1.2.3. Well, I thought if they integrated the server, they would have also fixed that stuff. So if they only fixed on... then what's... oh well. It's about the future, not the present. I wonder if that's something... yeah, no, time for another Jurassic Park quote. I wonder if that's something Malcolm would say. It's about the future, not the present. I said Malcolm, right? I don't know what I said. I say something, and then I don't remember if what I said is what I think I said. Because I hear stuff in my head one way, and sometimes there are discrepancies with what is audibly said. Okay, we're almost done. Good, because it's time. The time cometh. Doing stuff on this large of a scale, the fact that we have to do something 144 times, it's tiring. I thought the 785 pipes were tiring, or 785, or 485 tanks. I thought that stuff was tiring, and now here I am with all these ovens. This is a little more tiring. All right, dude, if you can't die, then that means you'll get damage later, because like I said, damage didn't start working until Alpha 1.2.3, I believe. Because entities started working in 1.2.2, and he got damage and stuff in 1.2.3. Then you got 2.4, 2.5, and 2.6 to just improve upon all that. Of course, you know, the true things, everything really didn't start getting better until Beta 1.0, because then that fixed a bunch of the multiplayer stuff. Alright, well, yeah. Yawn, it's already been a long day. I did not spend 8 hours like yesterday playing Minecraft. This is still tiring. So yeah, that's all it for today. We'll have to keep working on all of these. Well, at least all the pumps are done. The ovens are done, the pumps are done. Next is the pipe, because that's easy. The hoppers are going to be also. But yeah, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.